How long and how can a free-to-play person beat the Dungeon 25s? You guys are going to find out from the beginning of a brand new account all the way to beating the Dungeon 25s. How can we do it? That is the goal. No referrals, no spending money, no Google Play Pass points, no cheating of any kind. We'll be doing it live and we'll be doing it every single day as well as a YouTube video. The goal, beat Dungeon 25s, seeing how long it takes from a brand new account with everything we've learned from the previous free-to-plays, as well as everything that we now know from spending money and actually having Draco and all these different legendaries and things. We have a significant amount of experience. So, the Dungeon 25s come out very soon. It is time for a new experience in Raid. I'm just about ready to get Lydia on my main account. So it's perfect. I can still continue doing content on my main. I've got everything I really need on my main. And now I can start the free-to-play and just buckle down from the beginning and do it all the way efficiently with every mistake that we've done on the previous ones. I'm actually kind of excited because it means we're going to get twice as many videos on this channel. You're now going to be seeing 2 videos per day instead of just 1. So if you want to be notified of both of them instead of just 1 video a day, make sure you have the bell on for the channel. With that being said, I'm going to make sure that these videos are all very easy to find. It'll be in a playlist, DM, free to play, season 2. It's going to be the name of the playlist. I'll make sure it's on the front of the channel. It might take me a day to get all that set up, okay? It's going to be really easy. I'll also make sure they're numbered so you can watch every single day in order if you want to, okay? That simple. It's going to be fun. It's going to be an obvious goal, and it's also going to be a way that we can find out exactly how hard the Dungeon 25s are going to be for everyone, since we can do it from the main and from a brand new account's point of view. It's actually going to be a good series. Like the video if you're excited by this idea. Subscribe if you're new and you want to follow this idea. Thank you all for watching. I love you all. Let's get going with DM Season 2 officially every single day. Let's go. You want to be in the Season 2? Paimon says hello. Hello. Here comes Dragon to E the lane. Since we're going to have to be smart and we're not even doing referrals, we are going to need to start with Kel. I think Kel is going to be the best starter. We're going to want the Poisoner. I could be a hipster and go with Aethel again. I didn't regret the Aethel pick, but I do think Kel is the better choice after having done a season of that. And obviously, I've used Elaine and Gaelic and all that before too. So, okay. All right, thought these champions may have been the ones. Well, I think it is the one. I think Kel is the one. Give me Kel. We're going to start with Kel. If you're new to the game and wondering why, you pick him because he has poisons, basically, is the long and short of it. His A3 is a 4-hit that can do 5% poisons. He has 2.5% poison on his basic. And then the A2 that has extra crit chance can actually hit pretty hard. We're about to get our sniper here. This time we're not going to crunch sniper. We're going to probably level her to 4-star or something. Just use her for the AoE. I got to sneeze. You can tell I'm a professional because I'm already level 2. Can you believe it? I've doubled my level already. For people that are wondering, you're officially out of the tutorial as soon as you level this helmet to level 4. Okay, first thing we learned from the previous season. All of these items are static, meaning they're going to have the same stats on them, but the rows are going to be different. So the first thing we want to do, if we have enough silver, is go and see exactly the level of row we get out of it. Crit rate will be great. We're not going to max it out too soon. We're just going to get a little bit of speed and try to get a crit rate row. Attack percentage isn't very good. We can take it to 8, I believe, is about as good as we're going to be able to do. And these are going to go on Kel. We're going to put the 4P set on Kel. And Kel will be our farmer, meaning he's going to be the first character that we completely max out. That way we can use him to level the other characters, in case you didn't know what a farmer was, but I'm sure you probably already do. And last chance we have to level these boots doesn't happen. Figures, welcome to Raid Shadow Legends. Interesting to know, from level 2, meaning like right from the beginning, you actually get these goodie bags instantly. You don't even have to change your name yet. So let's go ahead and change our name so that we don't automatically get banned by the chat system if we say something. Enter your preferred name, DM, F2P Season 2. Confirm. You have successfully changed your name. Achievement complete. Pick up the experiences here for doing that, which will give us higher max energy. Also, something to point out, you don't want to ever buy energy refills. If you buy the energy refill until your max level, meaning level 60, I mean, you can do it earlier on, but if you buy the refills, it's not a static amount. It literally refills your energy, which is like 24, whereas a refill when your higher level energy is more, because you get more max energy as you level. It's technically our first day in the game, so we get 20,000 silver as well. We're going to take that new silver we got, and we're going to try to level these boots one more time. See what we can get. Okay, we got an HP row. It's a really bummer we're not getting crit, but you know what? Perfectly fine. We're going to put it on there anyway. Save the rest of our silver for now. Just get rid of all the red little dots real quick because they drive me crazy. Here's what we got here. We can take all these points now. That's fine. The other thing to keep in mind that we're going to have to do early is I need to do the challenges early, but also when you make a brand new account, as soon as you unlock the dungeons, all dungeons, meaning the potion dungeons, are unlocked for a certain amount of time. I think it's 2 days or maybe it's 24 hours or something like that. So I'm going to need to abuse that early so I can get all the potions I need for the characters I happen to have at that point. So for that reason, I'm going to need energy for then too. So I'm probably going to try to save a little bit of energy for some potions. I know going through the campaign is pretty much the most important thing to do, so we're going to be focusing on that. But we also, while we're doing the campaign, we're going to have to do the challenges again, because I remember one of the things that on the previous time we did this, what really slowed me down and made it inefficient was not doing the challenges in the beginning, because I had to double back and do a lot of things that just really gained me nothing. So we're going to try to be efficient from the beginning this time, especially because we're not going to abuse the referral system, so we're not going to have any bonus energy from the beginning. We're really going to be tight. There's a level 4, so we do get more energy, and we need 2 more than unlocked dungeons. All right, we hit level 5, and we also got Crusader. Crusader is the first character you get from doing the campaign that gives you an attack, your basic attack with somebody else. There is a way you can use him early on. If you manage to get a stun set right in the beginning in a character who has an AoE on basic, you can put the stun set on that character, use Crusader to be an additional charge of that person's basic attack. That's the only real way that I've been able to find major use out of him in the beginning, because an ally attack with only a single person is kind of a bummer, and then you have to RNG that you're ally attacking with the person who really does your damage if you're in like Arena or something like that. Speaking of Arena, as soon as we unlock Arena, we're going to have to start the grind. We're going to make sure that, I don't know how their system works. They're not really explicitly clear on that. They say they're rebalancing it. And some people say it's based upon your defense power and your total like squad power or your total, you know, like galactic power, whatever you want to call it, the power that you have for your entire account. So we're going to try to do as much Arena early on as we can just to kind of get some information and see if that's correct or not. I don't think that is, but then again, I don't know. So we're going to try to do Arena early is really where I'm going with this point. Okay, there is level 6, meaning the dungeons are now unlocked. If I remember correctly, with the dungeons being unlocked, that is going, yeah, we have 1 week. Okay, it gives you a week. It's actually pretty generous of the potions we need. Now, right off the bat, I want to do the magic heap, okay? I don't know if we can. I'm just going to see what level 1 is even like when we have basically no gear. I don't remember how strong it is. I don't know if Kel can overpower it just by literally being level 4. Somehow I highly doubt it. But you know what? Let's find out, because in all honesty, if we can get the potions right in the beginning for him, that would be a big boon for him in the beginning. The additional crit rate, etc. on the A2 would be nice. So that's what I'm going to do now, and we're going to find out. I'll let you guys watch this one instead of just skipping to the end, because I actually think it's kind of interesting to find out if right in the beginning you can do the magic heap or not, because most people are probably going to try to do it right in the beginning as well. And I think little things like that are probably important stuff to know when you're trying to make a new account, because it's not like you're going to have different gear. You're literally going to have Kel with literally the exact same thing I do. If I can beat it, you can beat it. You know what I mean? So, okay, the shield's enough that's actually fairly tanky. Maybe we're tanky enough. 3 turns. We could actually probably do it because of the poisons too. Let's see what happens. We gotta get rid of the ads first. I'm not gonna play it on manual because I want to see if you can auto it basically or not. So we'll find out here. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to beat it yet. So you're gonna need to be able to level Kel more. Probably level 30. I bet you could beat it just because Kel would have more health by that point. And if you had the full lifesteal set, I bet you could do it too. Yeah, not yet. But at least we got a level 7 by losing. Real quick evaluation for people that might decide on purchasing this pack or not in the beginning. $5, 3 ancient shards, 750,000 silver, and 300 gems. That's okay. I mean, it's probably just about what it's worth in the beginning if you wanted to YOLO. Ancient shards about $1 worth each. I never buy potions. I think potions are absolutely a horrible deal. Wouldn't recommend those at all. Well, here we go. Apparently Arena is open as early as this, so we're going to find out exactly how free it is in the beginning. I'm assuming this is like the first page you always have. Let's see, Arena defense. Okay, let's just put in our dudes, right? Let's find out what happens. There we go. We go to battle. This is the first page we see. Okay. And here we go. We're going to try to win our first battle in Arena. He's level 23. We are not. Uh-oh. Watch us go down to even a lower rating than 900. Don't do it to me. Oh, I never. What am I even thinking about? 100% win rate. Of course, we got this. No problem, right? He resisted. Oh, the cannon fodder sniper died. Okay, we're good. We're good. There's no way. Oh. Uh-oh. Don't do it. No! We lost our first battle already. I already hate this game. Interesting, Faction Wars is open so early. I mean, you can basically not do Faction Wars from the beginning, I'm pretty sure, but let's just see. Again, right from the beginning, interesting to know whether or not we can do it without basically any gear right when you start the game. And maybe they're level 9. Wonder how much if the experience actually matters in the beginning. This is all kind of interesting stuff because this is just stuff like I didn't test in the beginning, and I don't think anyone's ever really tested or looked into. Because to be honest, it's not really relevant for anyone who's been playing the game a while. Like, why would you care how much experience you get in Faction Wars level 1 or whatever, or if you can even do it on the first day, you know? Nope. Looks like you pretty much have to go through the campaign in the beginning, so let's just continue that. I mean, look what we've learned already, that right when you start the game, there's no point in literally doing anything but just getting through the campaign. Like, you can't even beat the other stuff. You can't beat the dungeon keeps. You can't beat Faction Wars. Maybe you could do the arena, right? But if someone has a level 20 character, that's even the worst character in the game, you'd still just lose. So the idea is, heck, I've only been playing this game like an hour, and I've already learned something I didn't know from playing it 2 years. Which is that in the beginning, you can literally only do the campaign. This is actually a pretty good start here. We got the War Priest, right? We got the gear. Let's see what we wrote. Defense, attack percentage with speed, crit rate, crit damage. That's pretty good. Attack percentage, crit damage, HP percentage, boots, speed and accuracy, crit rate. I mean, some of them are okay. Maybe a couple usable pieces, but we got War Priest now, so obviously we're going to start doing War Priest, and we're on to the sewers. And the sewers is the one that has the challenges. So there we go, campaign mission. And also we're going to take this XP banner because yes, we are going to be using it in the beginning. And now we have these missions like equip, rare attack, champion, etc. You don't actually have to worry about these as much, is what I learned. Because yes, they take forever to do, but you're going to get locked out by the arena one forever anyway. So it's like, just slowly do your arena. If you don't have the stuff to level your arena to like the, you know, level 4 or whatever, you know, you need for it, there's not really a point to rush through them because you're going to get like stop-gapped by that basically anyway, right? So that's what I've learned there too. So now that I know that, what that means is you actually want to focus more on your challenges instead of just, you know, your battle pass missions or wherever they are for the Arbiter, because these are probably more important in the long run. And for instance, like this one, the weapons from the Karok class. So here, I'm going to call it Varrock Casso because it just sounds like a better name. I'll go through and do these. Also, these episodes are probably going to be a little bit longer than my average video. Instead of, you know, 10 to 12 minutes, which tends to be right around where I stay, they're probably going to be in the 15 to 25 minute range. That way, they're a little bit more like, you know, you get up with your coffee in the morning or whatever, and you can watch, you know, a full episode of something like a 22-minute TV episode. Is sort of what I'm aiming for. Not too long, but not short enough where you don't really learn anything or have any progress made in each episode. That's the goal anyway. So let me know. Give me some feedback on that. Oh, and here we go. Level 8 unlock, which unlocks the tavern, which means that we can actually dump in brews if we wanted to into Kel. But again, there's not really a reason to. We have the XP banner. I'm not really going to do anything but just go through the campaign until I literally can't anymore. Okay, I also guarantee one of the most common questions I'm going to get from you guys is shards. DM, are you going to do the thing where you open a shard every single time you get it? No. I have to be smart and or efficient this time, especially if I want to beat Dungeon 25s. So you're going to try to see Big Brain DM. If such a thing even exists, we're going to find out, okay? So we're going to have to be efficient with the shards. I know it's going to kill us, but it means better dopamine on the 2Xs and hopefully more legendaries than just... I mean, let's not even talk about the last legendary we got. I also wanted to put another quick plug-in for my sponsor, which is Summoner's Glory Eternal Fire. Download the game, any platform. When you make your character, make it on server 3. Make sure when you make your character, bottom left corner, Darth Micro, one word for your code so you get your free summoning. And then join Guild the Well Pod. The reason I'm plugging it is I need 60 more people in my guild. 40 people have joined so far. I need 60 more to fill up my guild. Kind of cool. We got a new rare already, Skosworn. The thing about Skosworn is... he's actually going to be the reason we're going to end up beating the last boss that I need for Lydia on my main account, because he gets revived by Skull-Lord. And that's a fusion I actually did because it was the meme fusion. I thought it was, you know, hilarious, so I did it. And I'm leaving him low HP and he's just getting cheesed over and over again by the boss, which is really cool. So, interesting character. Ally speed and faction crips. This is actually pretty good. And speed buff, and he has a counterattack, goes down to 4 turns, hits twice, chance placing an extra hit, so Giant Slayer's all right. Champion turn meter. And he's okay. He's okay for a rare. Not amazing, but he's okay. Making some decent progress tonight. We got a level 9 already. There's one of the shields that we need for the mission. So we're making progress on the challenges as well. I am a little pushed for time because I got an appointment I got to go to here in an hour. But, you know, I'm hanging in there, so I should be able to still make it to the live stream. This video was recorded in the morning, so when you see it come out, we should still have the live stream directly after the video to continue the free-to-play progress. But we're making pretty good progress so far. I mean, going through the campaign and all that. The thing is, it just takes a good amount of time going through the campaign, you know? It's a little bit of a grind, but, you know, the whole game's a grind. So if you can't enjoy the campaign, you're not going to enjoy the rest of it. Also, for the people that might have been sticking with me through my whole oral surgery saga of having my 3 wisdom teeth extracted, one of them got completely messed up when it got extracted. All these bone spurs were sticking through the gum. And I literally had to like pull out some, oh, it's just a whole thing, dude. But finally, it stopped bleeding after like almost 2 weeks. And I'm actually recovering now. Woo! All right, here we go. Once again, level 10, which means the clan boss is unlocked, which means we got to make a guild. Now, I'm going to have to get 100 gems before I can make the clan guild, whatever you want to call it, so we can get as part of the clan versus clan stuff. That's going to be interesting. So what we might try to do is make the clan where we get 2 to 3 wells in it, and then the rest of us on brand new free-to-play accounts. So if you want to start a new account with me and see if we can rush to Dungeon 25 together, that could be kind of fun, okay? And we could all get in the same clan as well. Oh boy, we got a common, otherwise known as plus 50 in the clan versus clan tournament points. Another thing is it's also important if you're trying to min-max to do 2 things, which is make your account when you're willing to actually play it, and 2, make the account a few hours before the game's reset, okay? Which might be a little weird, but that's 8 p.m. EST. And the reason is so you can get 2 sets of dailies in right in the beginning, and you can do your tournament points. And the reason is, if you look at the tournament, when you start the game, you're going to be placed into this novice tournament with other random people, right? But as you climb, the top reward actually has an ancient shard. On top of it, you get this speed gear, which is 5-star speed gear. So you actually want to get 1,000 points right off the beginning. So you do it with the reset, you get 1 more advantage over the next guy, basically, because you made your account right before or something like that, you know? So maybe that will work. That's just an idea that came to my head. But I remembered, I'm like, you know what? In this beginning, and you can also save your XP boost here, but if you claim your daily login XP boost, then it will actually automatically trigger. So like if you look and you're saying, okay, it's day, let's see, it's day 7, so I gotta be careful. If I go click on my daily login, it's gonna turn to day 8 and it's automatically gonna claim it. That will happen, whereas the progression rewards that you get, you can actually claim it when you want. So maybe keep the progression ones for later. All kinds of tips I'm learning from the new free-to-play. And really that puts me into a little bit of an optimistic point of view, because that's what I want this season 2 free-to-play to be about. Every single season should be around when something new exciting comes to raid, and it'll be how long can a new account take to conquer that new thing. But on top of it, every season should be a brand new efficient level. We should get better. You know what I mean? There should be layers to it, is what should happen. We should unequivocally be objectively better than our previous attempts. Almost like a speedrun attempt when, you know, Awesome Games Done Quick does their speedrunning or something. You know, people get better every year. And I'm kind of hoping that's what this will be, because it's a way for me to keep the game fresh and exciting, and for the content to be exciting on the channel as well. It is a little dumb if I just put out, you know, a guide on every single champion or something. You guys know I'm not that type of guy. So I'm trying to figure out ways to make the content enjoyable to watch. Plus, a lot of people have flat out told me they really just like watching the free-to-play series. And I think I can do a better job this time. So with that in mind, I hope you guys enjoy it. I love you all. Let me know if you're excited for this season, because I am. And on the outro, I'll give you the Well Pod song. Bye-bye.
us too. Even you, Kraken's you. Welcome back to the next video. Well, pod. Welcome, 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 well, pod. Don't forget to subscribe. This is Darth Microtransactions channel, and we're gonna have some fun tonight. Well, pod, welcome back.